Hey, Lance here, and real pumped about being able to share this cool tool with you. It's Canva, and maybe some of you know about it, but if you don't, you should, especially if you're building any business or you're using Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, any of that. So I just want to show you this tool, give you a slide overview, why it's really cool, and why I use it all the time. Just really has made things so much easier to provide quality images, with text and as being as creative as possible to provide some professionalism in anything you're doing. So anyway, here, let me just show you across the top. Here's the different templates. As you can see, social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Now, if I was to click on any of those areas, it would take me there already to the pre-formatted size needed for Instagram or Facebook or any one of those you're going to use. And it will give you design ideas, which you can go ahead and just click on. It'll put them right into that spot, and you can go ahead and change the image if you don't like it, change any text if you don't like that, and you can do some things with that, and I'll show you in a minute. But here are the template ideas that allows you to go to across here, and then features. You want business cards, go for it. Need some of those business cards, then you can go ahead and get those right here, or whatever it is that you're doing. To explore also the downloads for your system, your iMac or your Windows operating system or your phone via an Apple or an Android. And then also learn. Under here, you can go to any of those courses you need for personal branding. That's pretty much what this allows you to do anyway. Whether you're doing a blog or on Facebook or YouTube, or Instagram, any of those channels really allows you to kind of be as creative with this really good designs and imagery. And so we got tutorials to your blog design, see, and also the different plans you have from free to pro and on here. Let me just scroll down to give you an idea here on this so you can see it. I'm not going to consult your intelligence. I'll just let you look at it and you can get an idea on all the different functions and features it has for you. Yeah, and it's a very smooth tool that just allows you to quickly come up with some really cool, really good stuff. So we can see here all the way down, and you got all this type of functionality and features you have with this. So I already have it open, logged in, and still the same here. If I was to click across here, it would take me to creating an Instagram post here, or whether I just wanted to create a poster or something. Now here are some designs I've already done, which is a YouTube thumbnail, another YouTube thumbnail, then over to here a couple of Instagram posts. I'm going to take you to one that's already open. Now if I was to click here, it would take me directly into the Instagram formatting piece with that image, which is right here. And I've already clicked on it, and this is what it would look like. Now if I don't like this image, I can go ahead and get rid of it, and I can go ahead and change this image. And then if I don't, and then I can always add text, change this text just by clicking in there and updating the text, or I can change the color of the text. But whatever you do with text, make sure that the text is very crisp and clean, readable on the image that you have in the background. And also, like on an Instagram or whatever site you have, always go ahead and put your little tag. This is my Instagram tag, which is my site, and I'll show you in a minute. Now, if I wanted some style, excuse me, if I wanted some style, I could always click onto one of these different text styles, and I can go ahead and just say, okay, let me just click that, and that'll automatically put it in there on that site. Excuse me. Now, it's okay, and I like that color. It kind of almost matches the doors, if you notice. So that's kind of cool, and it's actually kind of readable. If people looked at it, they'll get it, and so I think that's really cool. But if I don't like it, I can change the color. But if I don't like it, I just want it off the screen, I can go back to this reverse arrow and just hit it, and it'll remove it. So that gives you an idea on just how you can do something here. So you can also, all over here on this left menu, different templates, uploads that you've already uploaded from, whatever images you had that you put in here, photos, different styles, audio, videos that you want to plug into it. You have a lot of functions. My whole point is that you got a lot of things you can do to be creative here. Let your creativity come out, so to say, just kind of like go for it. Make it, make it into what you want it to be. Let me show you some uploads that I've had. And if I was wanting to pull that over, let's see if I can get something where it's readable. If I just wanted to drag an image into this, I can do this, drag this image into it and just put it there, see? And it would just populate automatically into that Instagram format. So that's kind of cool, right? And believe it or not, the text is still readable. So I don't have to do much, fooling around with that text. But if I click on this text, as you notice, this little bar popped up. Allows me to choose different font types, sizes, play around a little bit with effects, all these different pieces you can deal with to create your best image for you. And so if I don't like it, I'm going to go back to that and just keep hitting the reverse arrow, bring it back, and done. So here's what it's allowed me to do with my Instagram site. And just a little brief thing on Instagram. Instagram's pretty cool. Allows you to go ahead and put in a few, 4 sentences or so or more in here and use some emojis, to call it out. And it allows you to put in a link in one place, and that is in the profile area. So it's where you want your viewers or people to kind of your target audience to click to and see what you're up to and check out the information that you have available for them. And it allows you to, go ahead and create these different cool images, using Canva, and build and grow an Instagram site or Pinterest or whatever it is for you. Also on YouTube, it allowed me to go ahead and create this nice little banner here for YouTube. And it also allowed me to create those YouTube thumbnails, as I mentioned, as I do a few videos here and there, and start creating a following to any of those sites. And just like I said, just get as creative as you want to be and make it pop for you. So I really hope that this was helpful. If you have not been using Canva, you really should check it out and be using it. Hope this was a useful overview for you to give you some ideas, and I wish you the best and success.